Hello there, welcome to Get Data Solution. Today we are going to see about one of the modern data management tool, which is RACI chart. So we look into RACI chart and how it can actually be used to manage projects. Just it looks like this one. This is the data entry, and here is also the summary result. So we look into that. It has an instruction page and benefit page, and here is also we have uh, a support sheet where we will insert our stuff. So once we insert our stuff here in the support sheet, it will actually displayed in the rack charts. So to start with, modern project management have different tools to manage project effectively and efficiently, and one of those tools is RACI chart. RACI chart is actually a show us people who are actually responsible, accountable, consulted, and informed. R stand for responsible person for that particular activity. A is for accountable, C is for consulted, I is for informed. So we'll have here the data entry sheet where we have the activity list and the first column. Then we will have a responsible person for that particular activity, and then accountable person, similarly people who could be consulted and who should be actually informed, the percentage progress of those activities, the due date, and the status. So let's look detail in this data entry page. Just before that, we should consider to insert the project title. In this particular case, for example, East Africa Rigging Initiative. This is a hypothetical project title. Here is the project manager. In this particular case is Abdiwago is the project manager. Let's look for by inserting the data. The first one is activity 1. We can actually indicate the actual activity in our case. For this demo, let's look, say, activity 1. For activity 1, the responsible person can be just uh, we can pick it from the drop down list. Here is the drop down list showing different resource people: Abdi, Bona, Chala, Eba, Furi, Guta, and so on. And in this particular case, I have selected Bona, and for accountable also Bona, for consulted Chala, for informed Eba, and the percentage of this activity progress is marked as 100%, but you can actually readjust, and once we readjust it, the color will change. For example, if I make it 10%, it will actually come up with this color. The due date for this project is April 15, 2023, and the status is completed. Since the status is completed, let me make it 100%. So that is how we can fill it. Let's do again for few activities. For activity 2, here I have selected again from the drop down menu of list of the resource people. Here we have a different list of people assigned for those activities. Then Abdi is selected in this case. again for accountable. Who is accountable? Bona is accountable for this. Who should be consulted for activity 2? EBA, and for informed for this activity 2 is Furi. The status is 95%. That means the activity is in progress. So that's how we are actually fill the data uh, for all these activities. Currently we have 12 activities as per this schedule. Therefore we'll fill this data based on our actual project activity and the resource we have in terms of human resource we have, and we assign those activities for those people who are actually responsible for those activities or for accountable and consulted or should be informed. Then we can actually put the status progress, and here the status can be the activity should not can be of the following options: not started, in progress, complete, or needs review, or overdue, or something like that. So for that we have here the status. We can readjust currently for this particular project RACI chart tracking system. We have used the status the following: not started, in progress, complete, needs review, approved, overdue, or on hold. But in the actual case, you can actually limit the number. For example, you can say in progress, complete, or not started, something like that, and you can ignore some of them if you like. Here is the list of the staff. Once we add the list of staff here, it will actually automatically populated here. So that's how we are actually construct this RACI chart to manage project. And as I've said, this is one of the modern tools to track project progress, and it will actually tell us to efficiently and effectively use our resources. Just here also we have a summary in terms of staff performance as well as activity progress. We can easily know how many activities are completed, how many of them are in progress or approved, needs review, or overdue, or on hold, or not started. And we have also a corresponding percentage for each category. So this can be automatically updated. If I change one of the activity, we'll see that in a shortly. Just before that, the staff performance is also, we can know the workload of those staffs, how many activities are assigned to each individual, and here those top three are actually highlighted with a green color, who are actually more workload, and the bottom three is also highlighted with red color. This is automatically populated and update. Let's see how this can be actually changes. For example, currently we have two activities are completed, which is 70% of total activities we have, and 33% of activities are in progress. Let's say some of the activities which are actually currently in progress, next time we make it complete. Yeah, it can actually change the progress here. As you can see, if I select complete, the summary is also get updated immediately without any manual work. So now we have 50% activities completed. Initially it was just 70%. So this is a very important tracking system for our projects. Similarly, once we made an adjustment, this workload and staff performance can be updated. Currently, we have top performers are Abdi, Bona, Eba, Hawi, and Ifsa, which have they all have 10% achievement. If I just change some of that, for example, if I make this one for Hawi, currently is 10%, yeah, 13%. Again, if I make this is Hawi, for example, 15%. So we can easily know the workload, and if possible we can actually reassign the workload based on our staff, for example, availability as well as current workload. So both tables, summary tables for overall status and for staff performance, will be actually updated automatically. So I think this is very important to manage the project. Here are the benefit of this RACI chart. In this particular case, it's easy and convenient to enter the data. As you have seen, we simply just write our activity, and then for the rest we simply pick from the list for responsible, accountable, consultant, informed, and for the status, and we simply write the status in progress in numbers. So it is very simple. It automatically generates progress and staff performance, as we have seen here, at the progress of activities in terms of their completion and progress, and activities that not started will be actually summarized here for us. And similarly, the staff performance will be actually summarized here. We can get the summary here in terms of the workload. So it can give us a big picture of the status and can be used to rearrange workload if needed based on the workload. And this is this RACI chart is recommended for agile team, for scrum master, for project managers, for project or program team, for M&D coordinators, M&D leads, middle staff, M&D staff, team coordinators, individual project owners, and consultants can use this RACI chart to efficiently manage their project, and even not only for project, you can actually use for business aspects as well. So that is all about this RACI chart, and we recommend to use this RACI chart for your business as well as project. And as you have seen, with minimum inputs, and most of them are we pick from the pick list and use it. So this will actually make our managing our project efficient and effective. So because of that, we'll recommend project managers to use this RACI chart. Organization should actually use modern tools. I hope you have guessed some information from today's topic, where we have discussed about RACI charts to manage project. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and and share for your networks. And that's all for today, and thank you very much, and bye bye.